Hey everybody, so I'm back. So today I'm about to play some makeup. This is the look that I'm going to try to recreate. I got this picture off Pinterest. So I got the blue shirt going on, and this makeup look is specifically for my girls who don't want a full face. They just want their eyes done. So I do have services where I just do the eyes. I do natural, I do soft glam, I do glam beat. And included in that service, I also do the lips. So today, I'm not going to do a whole beat. I'm just going to do my eyes, and then I'm going to do my lips. So let's get into it. So I already mapped out my brows. And one thing I like to do when I do just eyes, I want the concealer on the end and the front to match the skin tone. I do not want your forehead to be this color and then all of this is super light, unless that's the look you're going for. So, I usually do this one, and this is my darker shade. So I'm going to use this one more because this matches my skin tone. So I'm going to go ahead and carve this out. So I already did this one. I kept the lighter concealer right here, and then the tail in the front is the closest shade to my skin. So these are the two that I'm talking about. So I'm just going to show you why I do the brow. I just keep the lighter color right underneath the arch. And then when you concealer, you want it to be as clean as possible. When you're drawing your brows, you could be somewhat messy because the concealer is going to fix it. But when you come to concealer, you got to kind of be careful, because then if not, you have to redraw your brows. So as you can see, the darkest and then the lightest. Clean this up right here. I'm going to blend it out with my Real Techniques brush. As you can see, they look like my skin. Or that shade looks like my skin. Buff that out some. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna clean this one up some more, but that's what it looks like when you use the darkest, or the color that's closest to your skin at the tail and the front. So I fixed this brow, so this is what we're working at. Before I put the eyeshadow primer on, this is the purple that I'm going to use. This is Juvia's Place, the Violet by Juvia's, and I'm gonna go with this one. The base I'm gonna use is by P. Louise. This is just to make colors pop. I use this a lot when I cut the crease or when I do a lot of bright colors, because like I said, it just makes it pop. So I actually put too much, but it's too late to go back now. So I'm gonna just buff this in before I start putting the purple on. So I don't have to take it all the way up, but I do need it to cover a nice amount. So let me blend this out, and I'm gonna come back when it's time to start with the color. So we got that blended out. I got a little bit on here. This is actually a super dark purple, but I don't want it that dense, the color to be that harsh. But it's like when you got hooded lids, it's a struggle. If you got hooded lids like me, then you already know. I'm gonna have to put my mirror down so I can really get up in that crease. Okay, there we go. But if I didn't put the P. Louise down, this purple wouldn't pop the way it does. So I'm gonna just, I'm gonna start on the other side and come back. So in the video, it looks like above this dark purple, she had like a fuchsia color. So this is a Morphe palette, a Disney palette. I think I'm gonna go with either this one or this one. Or I might just mix both of them to like diffuse this purple, because I kind of put it on heavy on that side. So I'm gonna mix both of them and then blend this out best I can right up here. I'm gonna pack it on for starters. So you'll need it to pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in and get some more of that. I'm trying not to tap so much off this time. Let's see. Buff it up so there's no harsh line. And I can always go back and correct the purple at the bottom, but I just wanted to get that pink in there, like the video. So I'm gonna do the other side and I'm gonna fix this. I'll be right back. So I went ahead and blended that out more, the fuchsia and the purple, so it looks more seamless. So in the video, with a picture, as you can see, she has blue shimmer on her lid. So I have this blue shimmer by ColourPop in the color Dream Much. So I'm gonna pop that on my lids, and then gonna move on to the next step. So this is what this looks like. So you gotta get a nice amount. You gotta be careful with this because this stuff will fall out everywhere. Like I just got it all in my lap. But let's get into it. And then for me, I have to be careful because I have hooded eyes. So I'm not careful, I'll come up too much or I won't come up enough. So I'll put a little bit more, bring it over. I gotta do this just so I can really get in there. That's how we looking so far. I don't want to overdo it. I'll pack it on now. I'm actually pressing it in. Okay, so let me do the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so like I stated earlier in the video, because this is like pretty much a half face, I don't want the concealer on the top of the brow to be too light because I'm not doing a full face. So I'm using the shade that's closest to me. I already kind of started, but you see once I blend it out, it looks like my shade versus me using a lighter one. So let me go ahead and do the other brow. I'm struggling. Hair all in the way. Get that tail together. And if you mess up, you can always take your pomade or your pencil and fix it. I'll take a spoolie to soften my brows. And this one is very sparse in the front. I always have to do more with that one, but let me go ahead and blend out this concealer. Okay, so I put the lashes on. So because I'm not doing the whole face, I'm not contouring my nose. I'm taking a concealer brush. I'm kind of wiping away some of this purple because I'm not putting contour right here to kind of like blend that out. So I'm just kind of cleaning it up with the concealer. But I'm getting ready to remove this tape. And this is why I use tape, so I can have like a clean line right there. And it's kind of wet because I am hot. So I'll just go ahead and wipe that wet spot off. Okay, so in the picture, they had like a gold shimmer in the corner of her eyes. So that's what I'm going to do as well. So I'm also using another Juvia's palette. This is the Warriors by Juvia. I think I'm gonna use the lightest gold that they have. I'm gonna just use this real small Morphe brush, the M213. I'm gonna go with this one, the shade Morimi, if I said it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I probably put too much, so I'm gonna have to diffuse that some. I might just keep it, it's kind of cute. I'm gonna have to take that off some. So this is pretty much the final look. So I just went with clear lip gloss because nothing else really looked right considering I don't have on a full face of makeup. So I did add diamond dust to my chest for a little razzle dazzle. But this is pretty much the end. As you can see, everything blends seamlessly. It doesn't even look like I have on concealer for real. And this is perfect for like if you just don't like makeup or it's gonna be hot and you just want a little something that pops. And this is really great for women that have beautiful skin. But this is my half beat face. This is a glam look. So if you want to book this on my site, this is Just Eyes Glam Edition. But that is pretty much it. So I hope I gave out some good tips and I thank you for watching.